to the new episode of Storyteller. And अगर आप रांची से हैं या आप किसी भी बिजनेस में इन्वॉल्व हैं तो आज का एपिसोड आपके लिए ही बना है। जी हाँ, आपने जरूर सुना होगा BNI के बारे में, दैट इज बिजनेस नेटवर्क इंटरनेशनल, जो रांची में काफी चर्चित है। तो आज हम मिलने जा रहे हैं BNI को जिन्होंने स्टार्ट किया, उसके फाउंडर रांची के मिस्टर अंकित जैन। हाय अंकित।
Hello Harshpreet, good evening.
Good evening. Yes, welcome to our podcast. And so before we start, पहला आप, I think, the first question that I would like to know is, how will you introduce yourself as Ankit and as BNI?
Well, great question, and it's my pleasure to be here at this podcast. How would I introduce myself? If I talk about myself, I think for the last few years, I believe and I am more of a community builder. That is bringing business people, professionals together, helping them build a community where they can benefit from each other's strength. So be it BNI, be it corporate connections, be it the startup world. So I look at myself as even in the future as a community builder for the right things. And if you talk about BNI, yes, it is a platform to grow your business. For referrals and so many other things. Yes.
Wow, perfect. And just wanted to know BNI की शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई?
So BNI की शुरुआत it started in the year 1985. The founder is Dr. Ivan Meisner. In fact, 8 July, just 2 days back, 8 July 1985 was when it was founded.
Okay.
So we have completed good 39 years. In globally. और अगर इंडिया की बात करें तो इंडिया में 20 years हो गया है BNI।
Okay, that's great. And रांची में कब आपने स्टार्ट किया?
So रांची में this is the 6th year running. If I am correct, we started in the year 2017. 24th October 2017 is when the first group of BNI was launched in Ranchi.
Okay. How आपने BNI के बारे कहाँ से सुना? And how did you plan to start it in Ranchi?
So this is a very interesting part because लगभग मैं 21 साल बैंगलोर था from my childhood, maybe from first standard. So as I kept growing there, friends around me started talking about BNI because वो या तो BNI में members थे या उनकी family से कोई जुड़ा हुआ था.
In Bangalore.
So as my friends, as in college, बहुत बार क्या होता है कि कॉलेज से ही बिजनेस ओनर्स लोग शॉप जाना स्टार्ट करते हैं, फैमिली बिजनेस ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं. सो लॉट ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स इन कॉलेज यूज्ड टू टॉक अबाउट BNI कि थोड़ा बहुत. तो दैट टाइम आई डिडंट हैव मच आइडिया, बट व्हेन आई शिफ्टेड बैक टू रांची एंड बैंगलोर जाना आना लगा रहता था, वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड टुक मी टू अ मीटिंग इन बैंगलोर.
ओके.
एंड व्हेन ही टुक मी टू अ मीटिंग इन बैंगलोर इन द मॉर्निंग अराउंड 7:30 AM, ऑब्वियसली आई स्लेप्ट एट हिज हाउस, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था. उसने मुझे उठाया, आई हैड टू गेट अप, वेंट टू द मीटिंग. And I was awestruck, when I saw the meeting at morning 7:30, 8 o'clock, with 100 business owners in one room. That is when I thought कि ये रांची में होना चाहिए, है ना? This should be in Ranchi. And my friend in fact told me, Ankit, तुम join क्यों नहीं करते हो? Join BNI in Ranchi. Your business will grow. You'll make some new friends. And उसी वक्त मैंने BNI में अप्लाई कर दिया कि मुझे BNI में join करना है. So मैं start नहीं करने वाला था, मैं join करने वाला था as a member. BNI contacted me कि रांची में है नहीं, जब रांची में आएगा तो आपको हम कांटेक्ट कर लेंगे, आप ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा. 2016 की बात है. जनवरी 2017 BNI ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया कि हम रांची में स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, वुड यू हेल्प अस स्टार्ट? सो दैट इज हाउ आई एंडेड अप स्टार्टिंग BNI in Ranchi instead of becoming a member. Right, so that is how the journey of starting BNI happened in Ranchi.
Wow, so it is almost six years.
6 years now, yes.
Very nice. And कुछ challenges आपने face किए, because I heard BNI की meeting सुबह होती है, तो
so absolutely there were multiple challenges whenever you start something new, be it BNI or anything. जब भी आप कुछ out of the box करते हो, कुछ नया करते हो, so everyone would not support you. मतलब कुछ अगर trend चला आ रहा है तो everyone will say जो चला आ रहा है वही कर लो. But I think whenever you want to do something new, something for the first time, बहुत सारे challenges आते हैं. बहुत सारे challenges आए in fact, क्योंकि सुबह इसकी मीटिंग होती है 7:30, तो एवरीवन सेड कि रांची बहुत ही लेट बैक टाउन है, सुबह उठ के कोई आएगा नहीं. सुबह 7:30 बजे या तो लोग सो रहे होंगे या लोग अपना मॉर्निंग एक्सरसाइज रूटीन कर रहे होंगे, बट सुबह 7:30 बजे उठ के कोई आने वाला नहीं. इनफैक्ट lot of them called me, तुम पागल हो गए हो, तुम रांची में नए हो. In fact, my father, I remember telling me कि तुम सच में पागल हो गए हो, you are new to Ranchi. This is never going to work in Ranchi.
Okay.
And my first close circle of friends, first 10, 20 friends, even they kind of initially supported, but then they also had to back out because it did not, the morning thing did not suit everyone. So yes, there were multiple challenges apart from morning. हर हफ्ता मीटिंग में आना, इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफ अमाउंट वाज इन्वॉल्व. So there were multiple challenges, but I think the greater the challenge, the better the story, right? अगर challenge ही नहीं रहेगा, if I have to just tell you कि नहीं मैंने start किया और बहुत अच्छा हो गया, then there is no story. It's not exciting, right? Yes. So I totally believe that the greater the challenge, the greater the story we make.
Perfect. So अभी BNI में approx कितने business owners या लोग या members जुड़े हुए हैं?
So we are around 450 business owners, professionals. BNI Ranchi se currently who are part of BNI Ranchi, actively currently associated with BNI Ranchi. Around 450 business owners are part of it. Yes.
And BNI में होता क्या है? मतलब what happens?
So what happens in BNI or how it functions is, business owners and professionals come together. They come together and then they start, over a period of time, they start trusting each other. They start liking each other. And जैसे जैसे वो trust build होते जाता है, they start helping each other, right? With referrals, with businesses, and which helps any business owner or professionals grow their business, right? So that is how BNI functions. अगर BNI रांची की बात करें तो ये members लगभग 700 करोड़ का व्यापार पिछले 6 साल में एक दूसरे के मदद से, एक दूसरे के contacts के थ्रू कर चुके हैं. 700 crores.
Okay, right? That's huge.
Yes.
So ये जो आपने बोला ये 700 करोड़ का व्यापार, ये मतलब what is it exactly? Can you थोड़ा सा explain? So
this is the amount or the business done among the members, the money exchanged. For example, everybody tries and help each other through their contacts, right? Now let's say we have a member who's into, let's say a photography business में professional है, and if I recommend my friend who's getting married to him and वो deal close होती है and वो deal around let's say 5 lakh rupees की है, so 5 lakh का रुपया the photographer gets, right? But इसमें से BNI का कोई हिस्सा नहीं होता है. The best part with BNI is the philosophy is giver's gain.
So you mean to say there's no MLM?
There is no commission, there is no kickback for anyone. Okay. It is not a chain marketing at all. Initially रांची में बहुत लोगों को लगा ये कोई chain marketing है. इस जिंदगी में हम लोग सब कभी ना कभी कोई ना कोई chain marketing या MLM से धोखा खाएं. ये absolutely वैसा नहीं है. मुझे मौका मिलेगा, I'll help you. आपको जब मौका मिले, in turn you can help me back. Right? That is what the philosophy is giver's gain. We all come here to help each other through our contacts.
Okay. Wow. And just one question, तो सुबह लोग मिलते हैं, what happens in the meeting?
So सुबह once a week the business owners meet, okay. And when you meet once a week consistently, एक relationship बनता है, एक trust बनता है. कभी भी life में कोई भी चीज master करना, achieve करना, you will see consistency is the key. बहुत बार we start something and then after a few months, after a few weeks we leave. But when we consistently meet every week on week, you will see that this members build a great bond.
So that is what happens.
That is what happens in the meeting. Okay. Right? Members also explain their business. उनको क्या connect चाहिए वो बताते हैं. क्या उनका specific ask है या उनको क्या specifically connect चाहिए. उनके व्यापार में क्या नया update है, क्या नया products आ रहे हैं, क्या नया trends है. Right? So it is more of a business discussion and business networking which happens for those 2 hours.
Okay. And is it for youngsters or established businessmen?
So I think BNI, for anyone who's into business and into profession, it is for all of them. Okay. चाहे वो एक startup हो, right? It's the best platform to grow your business. बहुत बार कोई startup होता है, they feel, मैं establish हो जाऊंगा तब मैं join करूंगा. And I always say, अगर आपको establish होने में 1 साल लगेगा, why don't you use BNI as your marketing tool and instead of 1 year, establish yourself in 6 months through BNI.
Okay.
So it is an amazing platform for startups. It is an amazing platform for established business owners because any established business owner also today has competition. मुझे नहीं लगता ऐसा कोई भी व्यापार होगा या business या profession होगा जिसमें competition नहीं है. So you stay ahead of your competition because of this reference, right? Because of the organization, right?
Okay.
लगभग 70-75% of the referrals get converted to business, right? So it is your question, is it for startup or is it for established? So I would say it is for anyone who is into a business or profession. They should use the platform BNI and grow their business and so many other benefits as well.
You just mentioned कि BNI को 6 साल हो गए. So अभी से 6 साल पहले और आज में आप कुछ डिफरेंस देखते हैं विद मेंबर्स इन बिजनेस, इन कम्युनिटीज इन रांची?
Yes, I think Ranchi as a town has started believing in networking today, right? Because they have understood networking important है to grow the business. आप देखेंगे रांची में जब से हम स्टार्ट किए बहुत सारे organizations have tried copying this, but and what is good is if they are copying us, that means they are doing good. So we need to keep innovating, right? So I think there has been a lot of impact. Business owners को multiple benefits हुए. I remember one member saying कि through BNI last few years मैं अपना घर खरीद लिया. Somebody saying that 50% of my income per month comes from BNI referrals.
Wow.
Right? I've seen so many business owners grow from let's say 1 to 1,000 or 1 to 100 by using the platform. So there's been drastic changes in the business owners in the town, in the city by using the platform. For sure.
So आपने अभी just mention किया कि you can use the platform. So ये use मतलब कैसे और कर सकते हैं या कैसे करते हैं लोग?
See, there are multiple benefits when it comes to BNI. Let me tell you at least 6-7 of them. Right? So 100% BNI व्यापार grow करने के लिए सबसे best platform है. Right? To grow your business, to get quality referrals. Right? अगर आपको अपने शहर के बाहर इंडिया में 115 शहर में BNI मौजूद है. So to connect to this 115 cities, 115 business owners from 115 cities. इंडिया में 58,000 बिजनेस ओनर्स एंड प्रोफेशनल्स इससे जुड़े हुए 58,000, राइट? तो आप रांची के बाहर भी इसको यूज कर पाते हैं, राइट? टू बाय, टू सेल, टू कोलैबोरेट. नाउ लेट्स से हम लोग एक फोटोग्राफर की बात कर रहे हैं. If a photographer gets work for Delhi or Bombay, he can tie up with another photographer there. Okay. A lawyer gets work in Ranchi and वो केस दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट में, he can tie up with one more lawyer there, right? So same profession में हो, चाहे आपको कुछ खरीदना हो, चाहे आपको कुछ बेचना हो, राइट? तो ऐसे बहुत सारे डील्स रांची के मेंबर्स को ये भी फायदा होता है, राइट? विच इज कनेक्टिंग आउटसाइड रांची अक्रॉस इंडिया, कनेक्टिंग इंटरनेशनली, राइट? 80 कंट्री में BNI मौजूद है आज के दिन, 80 कंट्री. हमारे कितने सारे मेंबर्स आउटसाइड इंडिया मीटिंग्स रन किए. देयर आर मल्टीपल बेनिफिट्स. आप देखोगे कोई भी BNI मेंबर का विद इन 1 year देयर इज अ वेरी ह्यूज पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, राइट? पब्लिक स्पीकिंग इंप्रूव कर जाता है. For a business owners बहुत सारे trainings available है, which is for how to grow your business, why to delegate your business, how to think big, right? क्योंकि BNI में सारे business owners जुड़े हुए हैं, तो all the trainings also are around that, right? Plus आपको एक 50 जन का family and friends मिल जाता है, who's always ready to help you apart from your business. During COVID times, we have seen members coming together and helping each other in various platforms, various ways, चाहे वो oxygen हो, चाहे hospital में beds हो, and so many other things. So I think BNI as an organization fulfills a lot of things which a businessman or a professional would, would need or would want to. Yes, absolutely.
Wow, that's just amazing. And I think in the next 5 years, probably, what is your vision? Through BNI, या आपको लगता है कि this is something that can happen?
So the reason also why I think I started BNI is to bring a change in the society in Ranchi, impact people, impact lives. That is what keeps me motivated even today. 4-5 years, 4-5 years down the line, let's say if we talk about 2030, 5-6 years down the line, my vision is to have impact 1,000 business owners in BNI Ranchi doing 1,000 crores of business.
Wow.
Right? 1,000 member हो, 1,000 business owners हो, professionals हो, जो इस platform को use करे अच्छे से, और उसके थ्रू पर ईयर हम 1,000 करोड़ का व्यापार करें. एंड आई टोटली बिलीव द मोर मनी और द मोर बिजनेस द बिजनेस ओनर्स डू और द मोर मनी दे मेक, मोर टर्नओवर दे डू, दैट मच मोर एम्प्लॉयमेंट दे क्रिएट, राइट? अगर व्यापार बढ़ रहा है तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ रहा है, द सोसाइटी इज डेवलपिंग, द स्टेट डेवलप्स, द सिटी डेवलप्स, सो एवरीथिंग इज लिंक्ड टुवर्ड्स पॉजिटिविटी. एंड ऐसे भी पैसा अच्छे लोगों के हाथ में रहेगा तो अच्छी चीजें होगी, राइट? इफ इट गोज इन द रॉन्ग हैंड्स यू विल सी रॉन्ग थिंग्स happening. So my vision is 1,000 business owners by 2030 doing 1,000 crores business per year through the platform.
Wow, wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
And any one thought for our viewers?
So I for the viewers, because I would say networking बहुत ही important subject है आज के दिन. And I keep saying the world's richest and the most successful people. They keep growing the network. आप कभी भी किसी को देखो जिनके पास ज्यादा पैसा अगर आपको लगता है तो आप देखेंगे उनके कनेक्ट्स भी बहुत ज्यादा है, right? So both goes hand in hand. So I think you should visit BNI once if you are into any business or profession and see how the organization can help you grow your business. And if you think trust is important to grow your business, I think BNI is the correct platform which you should or one should visit.
So I think अगर हमारे viewers कोई भी हैं जो BNI attend करना चाहेंगे या they would want to know more about it,
Yes.
we'll flash a number in
And
this
they can
column.
contact them
and they
for
can
sure.
connect,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
So it was nice connecting with you again, nice listening to you. बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला आपसे. Okay, thank you so much for being part of this episode, and I think जैसे आपने कहा richest people looking for network. In fact, Robert Kiyosaki का एक quote भी है बहुत famous कि richest people look for network and others look for work.
Absolutely, yes. And thank you so much. It was my pleasure being part of this talk show and podcast. And I wish you and your company all the best on behalf of BNI.
So thank you so much. And yes, Ankit.
To be a wonderful
yes.
talk show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, to BNI.